Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. A while ago, I made a video sharing my tips and tricks on how to save money. Now, these are not your usual advice, where I give you general tips like you can save money by not spending money, or don't buy stuff to impress people who don't care. Yes, those are good tips, but those are tips that no one listens to. My tips are much better than that because I'm a self-declared lobang king. That's why in this video, I'll be sharing you 10 more tips and tricks on how to save money. There's a lot to talk about, so let's start right now. Number 1. Grab voucher. If you like to grab food or take Grab often, here's a super good tip for you. Grab your Grab vouchers from Shopee to save money. You can get 7% to 15% off for your Grab vouchers. So a $20 Grab ride will become $18.60, or a $70 Grab food bill will become $59.50. Once you are done, they will give you a unique code. Just enter it while placing an order and you are done. So simple. Sounds good? Go try it out. By the way, if you want to sign up to Shopee, you can use my referral link down in the description below to get $10 off your first purchase. Number 2. Buy entrance tickets at Carousel. Carousel is a wonderful place. You can buy new stuff, second-hand stuff, and sometimes meet circuit breaker kind of people there. But did you know that you can buy entrance tickets from Carousel at a much cheaper price? For example, an adult ticket to Universal Studios during non-peak days costs $71, while a child ticket costs $55. Meanwhile, in Carousel, you can get adult tickets for only $55 and a child ticket for $50. A few more examples. Gardens by the Bay, $20 adult ticket, but in Carousel, $13. River Safari, $28. In Carousel, $26. That's a lot more. Personally, I've bought entrance tickets to USS, Gardens by the Bay, and even to Japan's Disney Sea, all from Carousel. But you may ask, how come the tickets are much cheaper here? This is just my guess. Maybe they bought the tickets using staff price, or they bought in bulk, that's why the tickets are much cheaper? I don't know, just my guess. So, if you want to save on attraction tickets, buy them from Carousel. But as you may know, Carousel is full of scammers, so you must be careful when buying. You can check the seller's reviews. It should have a very high star rating and already has a lot of reviews. For example, this seller has almost 2,000 reviews and still has a 5-star rating. He should be a real seller. Avoid buying from people who have bad reviews or no reviews at all, even if their tickets are much cheaper. If it feels like a scam, it is a scam. Number 3. Concert ticket. Speaking of Carousel, did you know that you can also get your concert tickets from Carousel? Like tickets to your Mayday concerts. And yes, I know all about the bad press about people buying tickets and reselling them at a super high price. If you are one of them, failure. You don't have to buy tickets from those kind of people, but instead, there are people who have bought tickets but can't attend them at the last minute. Like, they suddenly have to celebrate their goldfish birthday. Then, they have no choice but to sell them to avoid losing money. Personally, I have seen a $200 catch-free ticket selling at $140 before. Maybe you want to sit right in front of the stage so that you can admire the singer's face, but you want to save money. Or maybe you did not want to save the money, but the tickets sold out because your internet speed is too slow. Then you can consider getting them from Carousel instead. However, as you might have guessed, this method has some risk to it. First, you may not get the tickets that you want right at the last minute. And second, you may get scammed, both of which will lead to your partner getting angry at you. So do it at your own risk. Number 4. Affiliate links. Affiliate link is basically a referral link. If someone buys an item or signs up to a service using your referral link, you will earn a small commission. For example, I have some referral links like Tiger Broker's FaithPay Shopback down in the description below. But these are just the basic stuff. I will tell you the more advanced way of doing it. So let's say, if you like an item, you share it to your friends, like look koala. However, you are not getting anything in return. Instead, you can sign up to their affiliate programs. Most e-commerce platforms will have it, like Q10, Shopee, Amazon. Then, when sharing the item, instead of sharing the link directly, click on the share button to get your affiliate URL. Here, you can see if your friends buy using this link, you will earn 39 cents, so it's about 1% commission. This may seem little, but if the item costs a lot, you will earn more commissions too. Like this $1,000 gimbal, you'll get $10 commission for every successful referral. Commissions may vary between e-commerce platforms, so do try it out and earn some money on the side. Number 5. Grocery at wet markets. There are two kinds of people, those who buy from normal groceries like NTUC, Sheng-Siong, Giant, and those rich people who buy from atas groceries like Cold Storage and Marketplace. But did you know there's a third kind of people? those who buy from wet markets. All of us imagine the wet market to be wet, dirty, and full of noisy aunties and uncles. And yes, you are right, but you may not know this. Most of the food at the wet market are much cheaper than normal groceries, and I'm talking like 20% cheaper. For example, NTUC whole chicken costs $8.60, while wet market chicken costs $6. Or NTUC caicing is about $2.45, while wet market caicing is about $1.50. I'm not too sure why their prices are so low, but my guess is they do not have all the extra costs like management fee, worker fee, warehouse fee, and so on. Besides price, their meats and veggies are really fresh. Like if the fish is any fresher, it will be singing under the sea already. Besides that, food at the wet market are generally bigger than at normal groceries. Like the chicken are bigger, veggies are more, and the fruits are bigger. However, there's a few downsides to a wet market. First, the most obvious is you will have to wake up super early. Like to get the freshest stuff before the crowd comes, you will have to go around 6 to 7 AM. The last time any normal person woke up this early was during their school days. But hey, if you wake up early, you get more stuff done. So I view this as a good thing. And second, you can't pay using a credit card. Like imagine if you try to buy a $1 caicing using a credit card, the uncle will use his leg to slap you. 阿boy, 你不要 disturb 我做生意啊. But you don't really need a credit card because the stuff there are much cheaper than at normal groceries. That is considered a credit card cashback already. Finding a wet market is super easy. Just open up Google Maps, type in wet market, and you will find all the wet markets near you. Number 6. Term life insurance. This may be a bit controversial, but get term life insurance to save money. Let's back up for a bit and ask ourselves this. Why do we need life insurance? For coverage in case anything happens, right? Like if I get cancer, I will get a lump sum payout of maybe $400,000. But what can I do with this money? It will allow me to stop working, rest and recover for a few years, pay for medicines, or even get a maid if needed. However, you will notice that hospital bills are not in that list because expensive stuff like chemotherapy, dialysis, surgery are covered under health insurance, also known as Medishield Life. Meanwhile, life insurance is just a huge payout for you to stop working and recover. So my thinking is this: if I'm already retired at 62 years old, I'm no longer working, right? Why do I need life insurance payout? If I'm hospitalized, most of the hospital bills are covered by Medishield Life. I just need to co-pay at most few $1,000s. What about outpatient costs like medicine and maid? Well, at 62 years old, I'm already living off my investments. And because I'm planning for my retirement so early, when I retire, I only need to live off the interest of my investments, not the capital itself. The idea is that if I only withdraw 3.5% of my investments every year, the money will never run out. By the way, that's based on a study called Trinity Study. I mentioned it in one of my videos, so do check it out if you are interested. According to Compare First, a term life insurance is about $1,000. A whole life insurance is at least $2,000, double the amount. So what I did was get term life insurance till 65 years old, then invest all the rest. If I'm using term life insurance, I can invest extra $1,500 every year for the next 30 years, with a 6% return, which is very achievable. I will be getting $125,000 extra to use during retirement. And that's on top of all the other investments I'm doing. Now, with that being said, don't be an idiot sandwich and cancel your whole life or IRP immediately. This method only works if you know what you are doing and your investments can give you at least 6% annually. Go talk to your financial advisor and have a plan before you make any decision. So, to summarize, if you have invested and planned for your retirement, get term life insurance to save money. Number 7. 30-day rule. This rule is pretty simple. If you see something you like, wait 30 days before you buy it. In case you are a smart aleck, and comment down below. If I follow this rule in the restaurant, I need to wait 30 days before I order my food. It's not that these are for normal spendings like clothes, TV, camera, handbag, handphone, and so on. The idea is that some people spend money to buy stuff because they want to feel the high of shopping. Just in case you are wondering, yes, that's a real thing. People do get high because they are spending money. Studies have shown that dopamine is released when you are considering whether you should buy something. So to counter impulse purchases, give yourself 30 days before you buy the item. If after 30 days the excitement wears off and you find yourself no longer needing the item, you can save and invest the money. But if you find yourself still needing the item, go ahead and buy it. In short, use the 30-day rule to prevent impulse purchases and save money. Number 8. Waive credit card annual fee. If you have a credit card, chances are you will have to pay annual fees. For example, DBS Refresh card charges $192.60 annual fee after the first year. However, did you know that if you use the card often, you can waive off the annual fee? I own a lot of credit cards, just like a Pokemon card collector, but I've managed to waive off the credit card fees every year. Just Google how to waive off your annual fees, like waive DBS credit card annual fee. Then follow the instructions to waive off. Most of the time, it's just calling their hotline or write in. One of the two things will happen. First, the credit card fees are waived, then you will save over $100. Or second, it won't be waived. Then you have two options: lansak time and pay the annual fee, or threaten to cut the card. Now, be careful about this because if they don't give way, you really have to cut your card. So only be really sure if you want to threaten them. In summary, always remember to waive off your credit card annual fee. Number 9. CutUp. The biggest tip for saving money I would give anyone is to always charge your spendings to a credit card. Buy grocery, use a credit card. Traveling, use a credit card. Pay for your dinner, use a credit card. However, there are some things which you can't pay using a credit card, like tax, rental, car loan, maid salary, and so on. And that is where CutUp come in. CutUp is a platform where you can pay them. They take a small cut, then help you to pay your recipients in cold hard cash. For rental, they take a 1.9% cut, and the rest is 2.6% after December. For example, if you have a UOB 1 credit card, you will be getting 3.33% cashback. Even after the CutUp fee, you still earn 0.73% cashback. So let's say if your rental is $500 every month, if you pay using CutUp, after all the fees, your cashback is 0.73%, which is $3.65 every month. Just enough for you to buy chicken rice. It ain't much, but it's honest work. By the way, if you want to sign up to CutUp, you can use my referral link down in the description below to get $20 off your first $1,000 payment. Number 10. Reverse image search. Let's say if you are browsing on Q10, if you see an item you like, do a reverse image search to find the same item at a cheaper price. For example, you like this gaming chair, screenshot this image, then go to Taobao. I'll put the link down below because not every Taobao website can search for image. Click on this camera icon, then you see this exact same chair but so much cheaper, about $120 including shipping fee, while on Q10 it's $132.90. Or if you don't understand Chinese, you can also do it on AliExpress. In the app, just click on this camera icon to search by image. Otherwise, Google image search works fine too. Sometimes you may or may not get the cheapest method with Google. Personally, I find that Taobao reverse image search works the best. Try out reverse image search, compare the prices between all the platforms to get the best deal. So those were the 10 tips and tricks to save money. What other tips and tricks you know of? Comment down below and let everyone know. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday. See ya!